live streaming isn't available right now. What the fuck does that mean?
Does it mean YouTube sucks ass?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that already.
YouTube turned off the streaming button.
Can somebody go on my channel and see if I'm streaming?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. It seems to be streaming now.
Wait, what the? A notification just popped up, but I don't see anything there.
Confirmed, it is.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. So, I hope you like the bit of thumbnail art I did.
Yeah. Okay, I see it now.
All right. So, a couple things. I changed how spells work a bit between sessions. And I screwed up about how big these. It's a 10-foot radius, not 10-foot diameter. So these explosive ruins are actually much bigger.
Oh, huh.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, the question I have is, let's say one guy right here walks in, and then the other people are following. How does it?
I would rule I'd rule that, right, we're trying to capture the idea of simultaneity occurring, so I would wait till everyone's done moving and then boom. Right,
okay.
So if there's like a trail of 3 guys going in here, right, the second that the first guy like stepped in the middle and, activated it, then it blows up.
Right.
All right, so that I think that seems reasonably fair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the things I was like, oh man, that's less impressive than I'd hoped last time.
All right.
Okay.
So your explosions are significantly larger than expected. Always a good thing.
Yeah.
And I will slightly rearrange your runes to be a bit more sensical. So probably like right there as a middle thing, so that there's no way they can... Alright, that seems fine.
Is that going to be less useful because a lot of it is kind of overlapping the like pool in the middle? I think that's supposed to be a pool.
Yeah, it's a very shallow pool though, so they can walk through it pretty easily.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Alright, so the next thing, which I left myself a note for, remember Undermine Trap. So at the beginning of this little combat encounter, we said we'd have Josh's character, who's not with us today, do an undermine action, and there'd be a specific horizontal band of this room that would collapse on command, or whatever. Which horizontal band do you want that to be true for?
Do you want to put it further up, closer, like kind of in front of where the men-at-arms are? How wide is it?
10 feet wide.
10 feet?
Yeah. So...
And how big is the room again?
Each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes, each square is 5 feet.
So it only cover 2 squares.
It's 2 squares wide, so let me... And now my cat decides to meow. She's been quiet all day. Now she's like, meow, meow, meow. Alright, I'll do this in a light blue color. So, let's say... that band?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. It's 10 feet thick, but spans the entire width of the room.
Correct.
I thought it was only 10 feet wide, and I was like, that's not very much.
No, this is...
I got mixed up.
It's one of the sapper's primary powers. It's way more useful than that.
I see.
If we deploy this horizontal undermine trap across the middle of the room, I'm assuming that once this undermine trap goes off, it's going to be like an explosive and just take out those pillars.
No. It's not an explosion.
No.
They've basically been...
It's more like a cave-in?
Yeah, it's more like a cave-in.
So what happens to our characters if we happen to be standing on top of it at the time?
You should probably
get,
move back.
You get in it as well, but I'm open to letting you move back 5 feet, having known that beforehand in character.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we
I'm
could
not.
use that as like a last resort type of thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I was thinking because we already have a fair amount of defenses kind of up front.
All right. Also, I reduced a couple of the enemies and did some of the fire damage for you from this fire web. Correcting some mistakes I made. Additionally, Jeff, you're controlling the fighter. The fighters have a power called double attack, which allows them to take an extra attack in a turn up to a number of times per day equal to their level, but they can only do it once a round, but you're level 10 and this is a 10-round engagement.
So I might as well just use it as much as possible.
Yeah, so because we had 3 rounds, I'll give you 3 free attacks on the guy right in front of you.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
So
and
do I
use
just wait?
Yeah, just your
Oh, I
sword
roll
attack.
that?
Yeah, you got us.
Where the? Hold on. Where did I put my shit?
Should be right where you left it last time.
Adamantines. The thing is, I don't remember. Oh my god.
It's an adamantine sword. Alright, let's see if that hit him. So, 1 or 2, it hits him. It did. That definitely hits his armor class. That's 17 points of damage. So, 17. And I believe that downs him, or he's at least just on 1 hit point at this point. Yeah, he's actually on 2 hit points. So give me another attack.
Again.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if that hits him. It does not, but it does eliminate one of his mirror images. And give me another attack. And it hits him, and it kills him. So congratulations.
Nice.
Nice.
So, also, do you know how many of these guys you've killed so far?
I don't remember.
You've killed 1, 2, 3, 4,
significant
5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You killed 21 of them.
Dang.
Holy shit.
I didn't think it was. I thought it was like 10.
No, you killed 21 of them. So
21 in a span of what? 45 in world.
Oh, not
15 in world seconds.
15.
15
in
in
world.
world second.
Yes.
Sorry.
In 15 seconds.
Damn, they're dropping like flies.
Yes.
Jeez.
All right. So it is. So also, who wants to control Josh's character for this combat?
I'm
Well,
already controlling 2
seemed
characters,
like-
so
It seems like Josh really wanted to be playing passive in the back.
Yeah.
So whoever's going to do that.
Do you want me to
So-
just do it for you guys, or?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
Fine.
Yeah.
might as well.
Fine. All right. I'll play both sides as the dungeon master. That makes sense.
Is this Josh's character?
Yes. Which? All right.
The sapper.
Yeah, the sapper. The sapper.
Not a fellow hack.
Alright, so now it's the enemy's turn. So first thing is these guys way in the back are going to cast Dispel Magic. To dispel this
Oh
mud pit.
no.
The barebat guys or the bug dudes?
The bug dudes.
Okay.
And get rid of the fire web.
Curse them.
And get rid of this wall of fire.
Oh,
Curse
shit.
them.
Lame.
And then the bug dudes are going to just advance to right here. Because that's all they can do. They're-
Oh, shit.
These guys, the bear bats, who have renamed to Guardian Yugoloth bear type, so we don't get confused about that. Again. They get to move way more than that, but yeah, so they get to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will note that they are in the air.
Oh fuck.
And to remind you, they have Dragon's Breath. Both of them.
They can breathe fire.
Yes.
Oh shit.
And they will seriously fuck up your dudes if you don't use your dudes ready to action to shoot them out of the air.
All right, let's do it.
All right. All right. So somebody get a die out for me. Somebody get their man-at-arms thing out for me and roll some gun attacks.
Okay. Let's see. Double-barreled musket.
Yeah, and we're looking for AC 20. Miss.
Fuck. Natural ones.
25. There's one.
So
There's a second. Oh, somebody's got a +2.
somebody's using their own character and not the
Sorry.
and not your man-at-arms.
So do we roll that
I
for each
used-
of our men-at-arms?
Yeah. So let me. How about this? I'll just.
Oh, dwarf at arms 3 and 4.
Yeah, your dwarf at arms. So, how about
Dwarf at arms.
I'll just do this and to reduce confusion, so we don't have you all rolling at the same time.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm taking the wheel, but you know it's it's the mess I made. So
Whoa, just like that movie where that
1,
guy made the dish called The Mess.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see how far we've gotten so far. So it's 9 plus 7, so that's 16. 21. 38 and 40. Alright, so those 6 shots managed to shoot one of the bear dudes out of the air, killing him.
Oh, okay.
And now let me see if your next 6 shots are able to do him in. Du-du-du-du. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these guys are able to do 6, 17. So it does 7. So they do 17 points of damage. So plus 17, which is not enough to kill them. So now your PCs can use their guns if they want, if they didn't act last turn, which I think is mostly going to be Josh's character.
Yeah, I'm certain I acted last turn.
Yeah.
I shot both my
wait.
bullets.
Oh wait, your
I
your
shot
doors
my bullets.
your doors are hasted. They can shoot twice. So let's see what
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
they can shoot twice on their ready thing. It's just 1, 2, 3. So that's so 15 plus 14. Alright, so that takes out the second guy.
Awesome.
And I'm just going to note that a bunch of your dwarves are out of bullets.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back and
I still
find
haven't
the
used
eight.
any of my double-barreled blunderbuss yet.
Yep. Probably shouldn't against the mirror image guys. And
I'm out of bullets as well. I used the both barrels. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take forever just to reload that stupid thing.
yeah, you might as well throw it to the ground. and I threw it on the ground.
Can I just yeet it across the room towards one of those demons?
It won't do any damage though. So,
Well, fuck. Never mind then.
all right. So a big firing line of dwarves goes off, killing those guys. Actually, that one's gonna be the other one. It is out of ammo. All right. Now these Mesoloth guys get to go. So on the far left over here, this guy's gonna go over here, and let's just take out one of those fire bombs. So 6 save for half. So let's see. That one seems right. He fails, so he takes the full 6 points of damage, and he dies.
Nice.
Alright. Picking them off like flies. Hopefully there aren't any more coming.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy's gonna move there. 1, 2, and that thing is not any useful anymore, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Now he'll probably get in over here, and they just shuffle around, surrounding you. I gotta take out some of the threats. That guy would go there, and Jeff, do you imagine yourself as completely blocking this little side path over here?
I guess I kind of did, yeah. I don't know if that's feasible, but if possible, I would like that to be the case.
Yeah, I just would. I'll say that is the case, so that they don't circle around you and junk. Alright, they go there. Alright, so now we get 2 attacks against our fighter. And remember, your AC is at +2. And I believe both of those missed.
Nice.
And now we go against the Blaze user, who's going to get 8 attacks against him.
All right.
2.
I currently have.
And remember, you
27 AP.
now you also take half damage from physical attacks. Remember.
Yeah, and also when I get hit, it deals damage to them if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Oh, but 1 damage per round to all adjacent and creatures.
Yes. So I'll count that in. None of them are on the edge of death, so
Yeah.
I'll count that in a second. So that was 3 attacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you currently have an armor class of
27.
27 because of your thing. So that
Flame
means
shield plus whatever it is that somebody else did.
So it's 4, 9.
Actually, does haste increase AC in this version? Or was that where the plus
Not
2
in this
comes
version.
from?
9
Okay.
plus 6. So that's you take 15 points of damage. Is what that goes out to.
Ouch. Minus 15. Okay.
I mean, if you didn't have your adamantine armor,
Oh yeah.
you'd be dead.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that is all the enemies are able to do. which means we go on to the next round. We're now in the next We're now in the next 6 seconds. It's been a long way to these this moment. All right, so now all you guys get to go and do stuff.
I'm guessing I can't do a cleave thing with my bow axe, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm actually in a pretty bad place. So, don't wait up on me. Somebody else do whatever.
Jeff, you want to just lay 3 attacks into the guy in front of you?
Yeah, I guess I should probably do that. Let me pull up that, what the adamantine sword is before.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, did that? There it goes.
All right, let's see if...
I think it's dead already.
Well, it has mirror images.
Oh yeah, mirror image.
So
That's
one mirror
right.
image gone, the other mirror image gone, and then the third... Well, the third one would hit automatically, so he takes 7 points of damage and has no mirror images left.
46. Then
And what about
these guys have resistance to magic, though, right? To have
Yes,
damage.
No, it means there's just a 25% chance that a spell fails on them, period.
I see.
What's the range of my acid arrow spell?
It's in the
The
spell.
bards.
It's in the it's in
Let
the spell
me-
list.
2.
Well, let's give this a go.
It should be able to
and
hit
I'm-
everything here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's acid arrow. Range 120 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you hit anything in
That's
the room.
fine. So I was gonna maybe have my acid arrow target one of these guys over here.
All right.
Wait, what?
Nice. You keep whatever it is that you're trying to cast.
All right.
Oh, I was casting lightning arc at that guy.
All right. You're getting a lot of work out of that lightning arc. All right. So firstly, let me resolve the acid arrow. Shoot, penetrating attack. So make a. I'll just do this for you since it's not the scald, and then. Bell attack. Plus 4. It's lagging on my end, I think. Or, let me just put it like this. Maybe it's just glitching up. And just ignore the...
You want me to try to do some rolls?
No, I did. All right, I did
There
it. There we go. So you do 11. Now we got to roll for spell failure. Yeah, it fails.
Oh, gosh.
Jesus.
Okay.
All right, now let's figure out the lightning arc. Let's just roll for spell failure first. All right, it succeeds.
Nice.
Good.
And you're attacking this guy over here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me look up arc. Lightning. This is so much faster. All right, roll 46 for damage. All right, he dies. Even if he had made the save, he would still die.
And it
So-
jumps, right?
Yeah, it jumps to this guy. So now roll 3d6. All right, and we got to check for spell failure. It does not fail, so he takes he's probably going to succeed. So he takes 5 points of damage. He's still alive. Now roll 2d6.
Wow.
Yeah, no
Ah.
spell failure. All right, Evan, let's see if he makes his save. He does not, so he takes the full 7. He's still alive, though, and now just roll 1d6. And that one doesn't fail either, so he takes...
2 damage?
he
Oh.
only takes 1, because he can save for half. But
Oh.
hey,
That's
No,
pretty
nothing.
good. Wow, that one went for a while.
And on that note, I would like to cast Burning Arc.
alright.
In order,
Alright,
I guess, least damage to most damaged.
alright, so least damage to the
Whichever
most
order
damage.
that was.
Yeah, they're all in range from each other, so it wouldn't matter which direction. So let's firstly check if it
Okay.
just fails immediately.
Mhm.
It does not, so roll 46.
Nice. 46.
So
Nice.
15. The least damage guy you said?
Yes.
He fails, so he takes 15 points of damage.
He's so up.
He is.
Okay.
Then now roll 3d6. And we'll check for... Alright, that hits 2.
Nice.
He fails, so he takes 15 and is killed.
Nice.
And now roll 2d6.
Yeah.
Alright, 5. Let's see if he succeeds or not. He fails, so he takes the full 5, but he's still kicking.
Yeah. All right.
Just
can
barely, though.
anybody clean up these remaining guys surround, keeping me from doing any sort of retreat action?
So you used 2 of your
Yeah.
actions doing that. You have 4 actions altogether. So you could use that
Oh,
to disengage
right.
and then move away if you want. Or you could use it to attack.
I'm kind of trapped here. I will use it to attack with my adamantine battle axe.
Alright, let's see if it hits. And it does.
Nice.
Felling the guy right in front of you.
Okay. And is that all of them, or can I do one more?
That is it.
Okay. That's a turn.
Alright. Does anybody want to act that hasn't acted so far?
I think I'm going to hold action because I'm out of bullets, and the firebomb and fuse grenade I have only has a range of like 30 feet, so I'm pretty useless from this vantage point. Well, I feel like I'm useless from this vantage point unless someone else can come up with an idea that I haven't thought of.
So you want to hold action until
Yeah,
somebody comes within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like at that point, we're pretty much fucked anyway because
Alright,
30
so...
feet is the blue line. Well,
Alright,
middle of the pond, but yeah.
so, it is going to be the enemy's turn now. So, all 5 of these, I'll just tell you what their names are. They are called Piscoloths. Piscoloths. I don't know. They're pissing all over the place. Anyway.
Are they like fishmen?
They're like lobster bug fish guys. Anyway,
Yeah.
they're all going to cast jump to vault over this pillar and go right down the middle. And they're going to spread out a little bit. So 2 go over here. 1 goes in the middle. And 2 go over here. Trying to be clever. And then those 2 explosive runes go off.
66, right?
It's not going to matter because they're going to get crushed by the pillar.
Oh.
in addition to being exploded, so they just die, basically.
Well, the pillar's falling, then these guys should get crushed as well, right?
Yeah, all 5 of them are getting crushed.
Nice. Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
Cool.
All right, we now have another pillar in the room. As explosions ring through the chamber. Let's delete that. And it's looking pretty good for you guys. It'd sure be a shame if that were to change.
I wonder what
I
you
have
might be
a
referring
bad
to.
feeling about this.
So next, these dudes on the side are gonna start going. So this guy's actually gonna. He has enough movement. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can circle around that way by sort of climbing up over the pillar, like so.
Yeah.
All right, you get what I'm meaning. And let's do some Mesoloth attacks. So 2 against our Blaze user. No hits. And then 4 against our fighter. And I believe those all miss, correct?
You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, they all miss.
You have your
You have an arm class of 27, and then you have +2 from the Bard song. Or the Skald song.
So what does armor class mean then?
Oh, armor class is basically a measure
I
of
feel like how hard I am to hit, right?
Correct.
I don't know what it means in terms of the actual mechanics. Like, what do they have to roll equal to my armor class or greater than my armor class?
Equal to or greater.
Equal to or
meet
greater.
To beat it.
Yeah,
And so that's what the attack roll is, the first line of each of those rolls.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're picking up on it. It's cool. Alright, so with that done, new enemies spawn in.
How much damage do I take from that?
You take none, you didn't get hit.
Oh, okay.
I need to bring
So we're 5 rounds in at this point?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
still 4? Okay.
So, 30 seconds in universe has elapsed, and we got about another 30 seconds left before we have to yeet it out of here.
Correct.
When should we start like a fallback procedure?
Probably 8 or 9.
8 or 9? Okay.
But, that's up to you. You can just die here heroically if you want.
Can we get some lore checks on these frightening horses and whatever the frick this guy is?
Certainly.
Oh yeah, maybe I should.
He's small and therefore a greater threat.
There's
I'm
more. There's
suspecting.
more of them. Don't worry.
okay.
I understand I understand inverse ninja principle.
So it looks. I think the idea is that these demon-looking dudes are riding on the fire horses.
Correct.
So maybe we should do lore checks on the demon dudes.
We can do on both.
All
Oh,
right.
we can.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do both.
Good try.
Just roll some lore.
Hold on, let me pull up this sheet. Roll lore. That's a fail. And that's also a fail.
All right, you have no idea. It is fiery dudes in red armor riding atop black horses that trail a flaming trail.
Surely we are living the bard experience. We have failed every single
No,
lore
we got
check
we got
so
one.
far.
There was one
No,
more check
that's-
we
yeah, we
succeeded.
Yeah, and
got
that actually ended up being super useful.
The bear dudes.
Yeah.
We succeeded on.
Okay, fair enough. I forgot.
All right.
Still seems appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are coming.
1 in
against
3
demons.
chance means what?
I mean, to be fair, in universe, we are coming up against demons who we know nothing about. So I mean,
We
it
should have
would sort of-
legends.
it would sort of make sense.
All right.
I think it'd be funny if you had a Marco Polo understanding of it.
And I'll say they only get half of their movement since they spawned in. The horses fly. 1, 2,
Nice.
3,
What?
4,
Of fucking course.
5, 6. So they'll get up to about there.
And of course, I don't have my flaming web anymore.
Shouldn't give me an extra week to prepare. All right, so that's how far they get. Yeah, they ride atop flying black steeds wreathed in flame.
I don't even know if we've got a good answer to this because we already used our guns.
You still have bullets left.
I still have both of my blunderbuss shots left.
Yep, and you're not to
They're better
mention-
used at close range and not on weak enemies like the ones that are surrounding me right now.
All right,
Actually,
it is now the 5th round.
So we get 4 actions per turn,
Correct.
and disengaging takes 1 action.
Correct.
So could I like disengage and move my guy kind of around to like maybe here-ish
hold on.
to try and hold back the demon dudes on flaming horses?
They are currently 15 feet above you.
I see.
8
Yeah.
10 by 10 by 10 foot cubes. Can I hit that entire area
You still have.
with my last 5?
You want to hit them with your last 5?
Yeah.
Uh.
Can I, from top to bottom? Can I get
All
more?
right. So, how tall
work
is the
with
ceiling? It's
enemies.
5. I'll say. So you want to cast it like vertically, so the long end goes up to the ceiling, correct?
Ideally, yes.
All right. That'll definitely hit one of them. The ceiling is.
See,
Alright,
it can lay on top
Yeah.
of this right here, and then it can attach to the top of this. So potentially, I could get this entire area down here as well, or here and here.
So. Right, but it.
Actually, you know,
Yeah,
they can still move. I don't know. This is a good move.
like it has to be on. It has to be attached on 2 opposing sides, and it would seem like this area out here would just collapse if it was trying to be in the air.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
So, so if you strung it up from the ceiling, I'd definitely give you 2 of them.
No, it doesn't make sense to do it. They can still move through it.
Yeah.
They just
That or
move at
move
half
around it.
speed. No, they can't move around it if I
Yeah, they're too big
put
to
it
move
in there.
around.
They're too big.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the problem is that they can still just walk out of it. It isn't like a proper web spell, which just says no, you're not doing anything.
You could throw a fireball at him.
I could. These guys look resistant to fire, immune, or anything.
Well,
They're kind of flaming, right?
well, the steeds are on fire, so they probably wouldn't take fire. You're not so sure about the demon dudes, though.
What do you guys think? Fireball? Or
Are they
save it?
within 30 feet of you?
It's not 30 feet. Good question.
Yeah, because
can
the
you
firebombs on the game table, it says firebomb is a range of 30 feet.
I could
No, he
toss
means
your-
fireball.
Yeah.
The
oh,
spell.
fireball. Sorry.
Yeah, fire.
Also,
balls.
fire bolt has like a 120 feet range, so
Yeah, bolt. So
yeah,
Sorry, I misheard.
it's all good.
it's okay.
It's a common misunderstanding, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a go. Why not?
So
Fireball.
Fireball. Okay. Glad I kept this template around. If I could
And
grab it.
Dumping it right here so it doesn't hit either of us.
Fair enough. Now let me go and double check these monster entries. See if they got any particular resistances, I believe. And then... Oh, wrong. I want the nightmare. Alright, so you're gonna... Alright, so as per the new rules, I believe you do 66 fireball damage.
Let's see. Fireball. There.
Alright.
Yeah, 66.
Alright, so you can go ahead and roll that. The steeds are immune to the fire, but the knights are not. Alright, let me... get out the, Alright, so save versus spells 4 times. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, gosh.
So 2 succeed, 2 fail. So, alright, so the 2 in the front fail, and they take 24 points of damage each. I mean, you got a statistically unlikely number of them to fail their saving throw.
Yeah. Still, I've damaged, notably, effectively only 2. Well, I don't know.
You damaged all 4, but,
Anyway, I'm going to take a swing at this guy next to me.
alright. Let's see if that hits one
23.
of mirror images. You take out one of his mirror images.
Okay.
These guys sure are
Alright.
annoying.
Y'all take out those big guys.
Yeah, I'll cast a lightning... No, not lightning bolt. What am I thinking? Magic missile.
And you're totally out of blaze points, right?
Yes.
Alright, I just delete this.
I mean,
template.
I got like a 1, if I remember correctly, but possibly 2. I remember keeping enough in for 2 more fireballs and something small.
Alright, so you want to cast Arc Lightning?
Nah, the regular. Magic missile.
Oh, alright. You're gonna use the maximum number of actions for that to make that happen? Alright. Roll 3d6 plus 3.
Alright.
That's not how you roll 3d6 plus 3. You gotta do slash roll, then 3d6 plus 3. There we go. You do 13 points of damage to him. And remember to roll for retention.
This one.
Alright.
Wow!
Yeah, you failed. So that rune stone is now not useful anymore.
How many
Goodbye,
runes have
magic
you
missile.
lost so far?
At least 3.
This is the 4th. Yeah.
4th of 10.
Gosh.
It's 4 and 30 seconds.
Can I go ahead and have the bard cast acid arrow on maybe this guy over here?
Alright.
Oh, I just got rid of that window. Hold on. Where? Here's my spell. That's not how I do that.
Yeah, just go to your character tab. I put a little thing called spell attack under your attacks. Because this is handled as a spell attack.
abilities, armor,
Weapons.
Where the hell is that?
Weapons, a little bit further down.
There it is. Oh, spell attack. And just roll this.
Yeah.
Oh, a thing popped up, didn't it? Yes, it did.
All right, that's gonna hit for 8 points of damage. And
Now, are they? How close does the fighter have to be to get like that? You mentioned something about a range bonus with the blunderbuss.
point blank is enough to be. Get the, it's based on the range increment. So what's it say your range increment is in your weapon description? If it has it, if I didn't fuck up.
Blunderbuss range plus a damage die, 3d6, exploding. I don't see range 60 feet.
All right, that's the answer. Range 60 feet. Oh, that. Let me just check to make sure that's correct.
And he does have, I think he has a sharpshooter bonus.
Oh yeah, that's why he has the sharpshooter. Yeah, so they have to be in 60 feet to get max damage.
So I can get max damage being within 60 feet with my blunderbuss.
Correct.
So I could like attack attack this guy with my blunderbuss from where I am, or do I need to move so I have better line of sight?
This is
they're
curved.
flying, so they're up above.
Yeah, they're flying, and this is a curved surface, so yeah, you can definitely shoot them from here.
Okay, I guess I'll at least use one of my shots to hit this guy with the blunderbuss.
All right, make a roll with your attack for your blunderbuss.
Is
Alright,
that how that works?
That's definitely going to hit, and yeah, that is how it works. So you do this. Alright. These guys have that many hit points, so that guy is dead.
Ooh.
Okay.
What about his horse?
Yeah,
The
that's
horse
what I
is
was
still
thinking.
alive.
And the horse is actively hostile, I'm assuming?
Yes, the horse acts
The
independently.
demon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the horse is a demon.
Yeah. So that takes one of my actions.
Yes, and you can use another action to shoot someone again or attack one of these guys. You can probably attack the guy right in front of you now that he doesn't have a mirror image.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Let me keep closing my damn windows. Adamantine sword. Did I do the thing?
Yes, you did, and you killed him. Congratulations.
Cool. And don't I get one? I get another attack,
Yes,
so I can attack this guy as well.
correct.
Let's do that as well.
And you hit him. You would have hit him, except you rolled too low.
I rolled a natural one. Great.
Yes. And I believe that ends friendly's turns, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
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 All right. So it's going to be enemies' turns now. So they are going to come up over here. This guy's flying, so he doesn't set that off. All right, and now we get another firing volley from your dwarves, which I can just resolve for you if you want.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right,
Deal
so
with that.
you only got
Make it
10 shots left. Let's see if they can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
What?
9,
Somebody's just got a straight out kill.
10.
Ooh,
Alright.
two.
God damn.
You look at that, and that's double damage too.
Yes.
Because it doesn't include the initial doubling. So that's
What?
just one instantly kill.
Let's go through this.
Okay.
So, the Fiend Knights themselves have an AC of 24, and I'm going to guess that you would probably prioritize the mounts, since they're
Yes.
flying. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The mounts also have a lower AC, which is beneficial for you. They only have an AC of 23. So let's see if any of these guys hit. No. Then 11. And then that's doubled, and one of the nightmares is just killed outright, just straight up brained. And then that's 23 on one, which yeah, that one's not looking good. Right. And then 9, so that's 9. And then a nat 20, which will definitely you know what, I'll do you a favor and I'll do some spillover damage to the knight on top of him.
Thank you.
Neat.
You know, he falls to the ground, he takes some, you know, his mount out essentially gets torn to pieces below him. He falls to the ground and, you know, hurts himself a bit. And we'll say he takes, we'll give him 5 points of damage from that. He's now on the ground. Alright, now that your doors are, now that those doors are officially out of ammo, our man in the back, who's been held in reserve this whole time, can finally fire a couple rounds.
Wait. We've done 40 damage, 49, plus another 23.
I
think
assume,
plus another
like,
5, plus another 48.
So, I mean, I went through it, right? So, I assumed you'd shoot at the same target until it died, and then move on to the next target, because that's how focus firing works.
Yeah.
And if you do that, what I just did is how that pans out.
That's going to maximize the number of steeds taken out.
But we only got 2 steeds despite doing well over 150 damage, if I'm just looking at my numbers right.
So
Even
so
if
to be
we
clear,
say the 19, even if we say the 19 missed.
okay, so to be clear, they have an AC of 23.
Okay.
All right, so that means
Is it 23 or 24?
it's 23.
I'm being pedantic.
It's
Okay,
23.
sorry.
It's 23. The
So
knights have
that's
24.
11 plus
Okay.
48, 59 plus 23, 59 plus 23, 70, no, 82, plus 9, 100, no, sorry, 82.
Let me just get out the calculator.
91, and then plus 40, 131 damage, and we took out 2 horses.
All right, so let me just go through. So the first attack that hits is this 22 for 6. All right, so 6. Then plus 11. Then plus 48. All right. That takes out one of these guys. All right. Then we go down. So then we start over.
We were unlucky with
23 plus 9 plus 40. And that takes out another one.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sheesh.
You did
Okay,
over
these
damage.
guys-
I don't know what to
Okay.
tell you. I'm sorry.
No,
They're beefy boys.
It was the order of
Yeah,
hits.
like if you counted the total damage you did, you're absolutely right. You
Mhm.
should have killed all. You would have killed all 4 of them, but you did overkill damage. Just as it so happened, the
Gotcha.
dice fell out. All right, so
Rip. Okay.
all
Sorry
right,
for doubting.
all right. So now your sapper can do something. finally, since now he's got a good target. He's going to fire probably twice. And he does 14 and then 22 damage. Alright, so that is going to be 36 damage. And let me check the nightmare. Yeah, that takes out one of the nightmares.
Make it this one so we don't have a singular guy tripping.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe on my next turn if I can, I might try and hit the other one with my other blunderbuss shot.
Taking count, these guys are flying and that rune is on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Yeah.
I'd rather him fly over it than.
Oh yeah,
use
then
it all
accidentally
on this one
trip it. Yeah,
Yeah.
now,
we don't want to.
now I get what you're picking up. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down, is what I meant to say.
guy.
Yeah.
Ideally, they all go over this thing at the same time, and then it collapses on top of them.
Alright, so that resolves. So we're still in the middle of their movement. Now this guy's going to complete his movement, and he's going to do a lance attack at one of your doors.
Oh.
He hits, doing 14 points of damage.
Whose dwarf is that?
Well, we'll find out soon. Whoop. That isn't good.
A very effective lance.
Yeah, we got some problem with how that works. I'll just get out a piece of paper.
Looks like I can't open up his character sheet.
Yeah, the token's bugged or something. It's fine. So that is going to be so that is going to be the pink dwarf. So pink 14. All right. The wonders of analog technology. All right. So then the nightmare is going to make its attacks. And it gets 2 hooves.
Cool.
I got super low rolls. That should be 2. And then a bite, which hits for 5 points of damage. The pink dwarf is not looking good. All right.
You should do a tactical retreat.
These guys fell. So I'll say this guy just rolls off of that pillar, and that ends their movement.
Okay.
All right. We good? All right. Next round.
Amantine Ballax. Does it hit?
All right. That's
Are you attacking the knight or the horse?
The knight.
I'm over here, so.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. I saw the arrow drawn and I was
misses.
like, wait.
Hitting his last mirror image.
And I think I get another one because of haste.
Correct.
So let's go with that.
All right. That is going to be enough to kill him.
Nice. Then I am going to run over here and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to hop up on top of this chair thing and then roar in his face and say, "Come at you, you yellow-bellied flying maniac.
Fly maniac.
Get on the ground." Yeah, get on the ground like a
You're
true
about to
dwarf.
You're about to be a historical legend in this universe, and that's the last thing you're gonna say?
Assuming
Listen, imagine flying rather than being properly on the ground like a real dwarf. Feet on the ground, stout. It's disgraceful.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's your turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys should have. I may have skipped their attacks, but that's fine. But, all right. So the fighter over here gonna do his attacks.
I was gonna say, how much movement do I get?
So you have 4 actions, and each action gets you 20 feet of movement, which is 4 squares.
I was thinking of would I be able to like run to kind of somewhere up over here ish and attack this guy again.
No, you should just clean these guys out, and also you'd be running over our traps.
You can jump over
Well,
those.
the tripwires, jump over the tripwires, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think I should clean these guys up, or?
You could definitely get over here and then make another blunderbuss shot if you wanted, but that's about as good as you're probably going to be able to do. Unless you're all right with just making one physical attack against him.
I mean, can I make a physical attack against him if he's flying?
He's close enough to the ground now. Because
Oh,
he came
he
in.
did a lance attack?
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of the higher priority target at this point.
And I'm debating on whether or not to yeet a fire bomb at him.
Oh yeah, I also still have my red fuse grenade.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how many of these men-at-arms... Well, they got light axes that they can throw. So, let's see. Pink guy is going to do a disengage and drop below, and then this guy's gonna move over. This guy's gonna move over, then we're going to get 4 sword attacks.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, nice. 4, and then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 light axe attacks.
All right,
A little bit nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh.
All right, let me go through and count this. So the Nightmare has an armor class of 23. All right, so... And with the old calculator out, just to make sure, it's going to be 8 plus 6 plus 16 plus 6 equals that. So the Nightmare is dead.
Nice. And then this guy falls.
Yeah, then he falls, and then you get the... And then we're going to continue the attacks against him, and I don't need that sheet anymore since there are no more Nightmares. And
What?
he has an armor class of 24. And none of the rest of the stuff hits him.
Yeah.
So can I have the bard attack this guy with the his sword?
Yeah,
How many attacks do I get?
2.
At least 2. So go ahead and roll those. I guess that misses.
Correct.
That hits.
Hey,
That hits.
nice.
You stab him good,
That really hit.
right in the funny bone.
And then Yavo, you wanted to do an attack, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about I guess now I could just smack him with my warhammer, huh?
Hold on. He's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
nice.
dead. Awesome.
stop hitting him. He's dead.
I would
I'll
like to.
Just go
Sorry,
shoot
go.
him then. Yeah. Well, let's see. Okay. Cause how does the confusion spell work? I've kind of just been sent on that one.
It's detailed in the spell list document. But
I think if
I
it
would
succeeds, it makes them act randomly or something.
correct, and I would suggest not casting that right now because he'd also hit your ally.
Okay. Big. It's big. Yeah, I'll just do lightning arc. All reliable.
Yeah, all right. Give me. So, firstly, do the roll to see if you retain it, so we don't forget that.
Int -2.
You're.
Nice.
That's just your signature spell now, isn't it?
I guess.
All right. So, roll 46. All right, and he's gonna try to save for half.
Just under average.
He fails, and all right, he's dead.
Hey.
And the other guy's within range, so it arcs, and you get 3d6.
Sweet. Wow.
All right, let's
Nice.
see if he saves.
That's pretty good.
He does not. All right,
And he
he's still
cannot
alive.
move without taking an opportunity attack.
So it seems like you guys have. I don't think I have actually done my fighter attacks yet.
you've not.
So I might as well just go ahead and keep wailing on these guys.
Your poor fighter dealing with all these mirror images. But you've not taken a single hit? No.
I think I
Wait,
did.
have
It
you?
took a little bit of damage last time.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I haven't
forgot
seen
about
that
a
through
lot.
this entire fight.
Also, I forgot
You're in the
about the
fog of
cloud
war
kill
for me.
again.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Right, I forgot about that.
I'll resolve that once missiles is done here.
So I'll go ahead and I can attack up to at least twice.
3 times.
Nat 1, awesome. Love to see that. Nat 20.
No
that makes it
way.
that cancels out.
And then give me another one.
Another one?
Yeah, give me a third one.
Oh.
You
I
did.
did.
3.
I already gave you third.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, so let's see if the first one hits. It does. And so you do 13 damage to, I'll presume, the most damaged one. Killing him.
Nice.
The nat 1 misses, but it does eliminate a mirror image.
Hey.
Then, let's see, that one has a 50% chance of hitting. And it hits, killing him.
Evaporated. Nice.
Alright, so... Alright, so that's all friendly turns.
Can I yeet a fireball at this demon, even though it's outside of the 30-foot range, or
Fireball?
Fire bomb, I think he
fire
is.
bomb? Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, I keep getting the.
No worries.
So my fighter doesn't have any ability to move at this point,
Yeah.
does he? Any more
Uh,
actions to move?
You could, you'd probably be better off just trying to shoot him, but, if you
I
had
mean,
to...
I'm out of bullets.
Oh, alright. Firebomb is
Yeah.
has an area of effect, and I think the only place you would be able to throw it where it would hit the knight without hitting your friend would actually be in the pool, which I think probably wouldn't work because it would break against it would break against the bottom of
Unless
the pool.
he is so skilled that he can time it so it explodes in the air.
That's not how the firebomb works. It doesn't have a timer.
Oh,
It
okay.
just breaks apart. It's like napalm.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
So that probably won't work, but yeah. Anyway, now because I forgot, everyone who is on the floor take 2 points of damage.
Yeah, from the
Cloud kill,
whatever. it's
Cloud
called.
kill.
Yeah.
which means
Where the hell is my
the-
HP? It's in here somewhere.
G
I remember a
2.
bit like mustard gas, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Oh, there's my HP. 2 points of damage.
Yep.
No, not that. The mundane goes down from 40 to 38. There.
All right. Let's get rid of the. That stuff. All right. So now it is the enemy's turn. So I'll just move up that guy real fast because that's all he's going to do. Now more enemies spawn.
Of course.
Want to take a guess what's going to spawn next?
Balrog, of course.
Nah, not yet.
Didn't we dig too deep?
You did, but you got all kinds of fun stuff to fight.
Lore check these.
Yeah, I'm good. That definitely looks like something I want to lore check on. Is that all that spawns in for now?
No, there's more.
I think that there's a joke to be made about that smile.
Yeah.
It looks rather incorporeal.
Oh
It
boy.
is. So let's roll some more lore checks.
Is it 2?
Yep.
Hey!
Holy shit!
Succeed and fail.
Aw.
All right, I'll tell you
Do I get
the.
to choose which one? Do I
Yeah,
get to choose which one I want to...
yeah, sure. You can choose which one you want to know. All about.
which one do we want to? The incorporeal dudes?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's lore these guys.
All right, those are smoke elementals.
Ooh.
What's that?
Let me bust out the sheet. They have 16 hit dice. Which amounts to 72 hit points each. They fly. They're very fast. They have their main attack is called Choking Wind, which they do in a flat attack, and everyone that's hit within it attacks everyone within 10 feet of them. So it hits a bunch of
Okay.
people at once, and it also has the ability Blinding Smoke, where everyone within 10 feet also must save versus death or get a -2 to hit for the rest of the battle. The other ones,
Oh boy.
the other ones look like dudes made of lava.
Okay.
All right.
So, given that we're dwarves, we're probably quite experienced with lava. Is there any way that we can do a check to see if we recognize these things? And if not, is there anything that we can know that would be something that we can use to know that we can deal with these elementals? I know that as a fire dude, I'm immune to fire and stuff like that to a limited extent.
So these are, I'll just tell you, they're magma elementals.
Okay.
And as they approach you, they feel super hot, and not in a fun way.
Are they immune to fire?
They're made of lava.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say
Oh.
yes.
They're made of lava.
Fuck.
So for my there's a syntax error for trying to share this, but it's because I'm just gonna do this. Here we go. No, never mind.
Fortunately for you, the magma dudes, 2, 3, 4, are very
There
slow.
is no roll for this, but
They may be made of magma, but they're made of magma.
Yes,
I'll
you're
try
immune
and,
to the you're immune to the flames. So this one smoke elemental, because they only got 1/2 of their turn, they're all hasted naturally, is going to make one attack against our blaze user. The Choking Wind. I believe that hits. And because it's
Yes,
not physical
does.
damage, you take the full 13.
ouch. Do we have any healers, by the way?
Yes, your Rune Scribe, which I think has a...
I have Cure Serious Wounds. It'll probably break
Alright.
after 1 point.
rename that to heal.
Okay.
Oh, the bard also has cure light wounds.
Yeah, that should
Yeah.
also rename that to heal.
I'm guessing that those things are touch only.
Which
Because,
things? The smoke elementals?
The heal spell.
No, the heal spells.
No, they can be ranged.
Okay. because I'm it says touch for heal in the sheet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look under augments.
augment with the +1 action.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. It is
How
now
much of a range does that get?
30 feet. Yeah.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
and
could I
engage
like
these.
cast heal? I think the bard at least could cast heal on him. He's definitely within range.
All right. Let's see how many heals you get off on him. So just, so you want to try to heal him for everything? I'm assuming.
Sure.
All right. Roll an intelligence check -1 until you fail.
Roll intelligence minus. Do I just click int
Yes.
and then -1?
Correct. Well, you heal
Oh.
1d6 plus 1 points of damage.
So do I just R 1d6 plus 1 like that? Nope, that's an unrecognized command.
So it's slash.
Just
Slash R space?
No.
so, for this sort of
Yes.
stuff, if you on your bar to the left, there's a D20. If you click that, then you'll get a list of dice, and you can just
There we go.
D6 like that, and then just add 1.
Yeah.
So that would be a 5 in that case.
So you can do it you could do it from the die on the left, or you could, but I put
Type it in
quotes
there.
as-
Like
Yeah,
that?
there's a whole learning
Yeah.
curve to it. Well, you got the
7
full
hits.
7 points of damage. Full 7 points healed.
Lovely.
So that was of some use at least.
Thank you.
I think this is the point in the battle where people start dropping.
Yeah, potentially.
like
Did it-
flies.
Are the smoke elementals also immune to like just physical attacks? Like if I try to hit it with my sword?
You all have magic weapons, so you can hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Neat.
Yeah, I didn't.
Can I
I
fill in
didn't.
the line?
I didn't give you a literally impossible to hit enemy.
All right.
Can I try to hit it with my
so-
firebomb?
Sure, yeah.
Hope to God this works.
And you get 2 attacks. Remember.
And on that note,
Fuck.
let's get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and also this guy's gonna clamber up. 12 light axe plus 1s, because they have 4 of those total.
Yeah. Go ahead to start throwing them. Well, I
Oh,
look
gosh.
something up.
Actually,
So yeah, these
Is
smoke
there a
elementals
way
fortunately
to-
have pretty low AC. They only have 17 AC, so both of those fire bombs actually hit.
Awesome.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
They have a bunch of hit points
8,
though.
72, right? 92 hit points.
10,
Yeah.
11, 12. Okay. And actually, they have they're hasted too, so they should be able to throw twice, right?
I believe so. Yeah, but I'm counting stuff. How? So it's. If this is ever boring for you people, just let me know and we'll just stop it.
5. It's a challenge. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then finally 12. Are they dead?
Let me check.
Fire volley.
It's a shitload of axes flying through the air.
Yeah, and at the very least, you know they can pick them up, right?
They are now all down to 1 axe though. They should be.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Dead. They all have fire. They all have fuse grenades and fire bombs, right?
They have fuse grenades,
I
but not
believe
fire
we
bombs.
we use
Okay.
them for the traps.
and we still have 3 more rounds left. We have about 15 more seconds in universe before we have to
You
leave.
kill one.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Nice.
Alright, and you do 12 points of damage to the other one.
Okay. Adamantine battle axe on this guy,
Alright.
and then a second time.
He has an armor class of 24, so you miss both.
Shoot. And I think I'm gonna clamber up here and have
And-
the high ground on him yet again.
And the fighter to our lower right, he can make 2 attacks, I suppose? Or does he want to get out of here finally?
I'm wondering if maybe he wants to try and run up to run up and try to attack this guy and take him out.
I would not, because that guy is floating over top of what you would know to be
You could use
an explosive rune.
you can like jump up on top of the pillar and then hit him with a blunderbuss, but then yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
will the smoke elemental set off the trap?
No, it won't.
Mm,
Yeah,
It's
some-
I mean,
fine.
It's flying.
But a dwarf running into that area will set off the explosive rune.
So here, yes.
Hmm.
So here's here's an idea. Make an attack against this guy, then move over here. Right, don't even take the disengage action. Then shoot
Right,
your
and-
blunderbuss at this other guy.
Yeah, that sounds good. So I will. This is the right. Yeah, adamantine sword.
All right. That misses anyway, but it takes out one of his mirror images. All right. Now, move on top of the pillar wherever you like.
Like up to here,
Yeah.
or maybe over here.
And let's see if he gets the opportunity attack, just in case. But it's very unlikely. Watch him fucking crit or something. No, he misses. And then you can make your blunderbuss attack against the smoke elemental.
And that's my last blunderbuss shot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right, 14 points of damage.
Is that enough to take him out?
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys evidently have a lot of health.
Yeah, they got, what,
I
72
don't
hit
think-
points?
Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill all of these. And these lava elementals are evidently slow. They moved. How
Yeah.
far? They moved 25
Yeah, they moved like 20 feet.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, they should have
So,
only
by
moved
the
20 feet. So let's actually move them back a little.
Okay. So
Can I
that means it should take them. It should take them the rest of the time period. We don't need to fight these lava elementals unless they got some range shit.
All right.
Can I cast Confusion at this point to affect these guys?
Sure. Where are you right now? Okay, there you are up there. And
we
Confusion's
should-
range is 120 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Flexion forward and
you
stuff.
can cast Confusion. I believe they all get a save versus spell, if I remember from the description.
Cool.
Is that true of the description?
All creatures infected radius must save versus spell or become confused for 2d6 rounds.
All right, excellent. So it's going to be 4 saves. All right, 1 is confused, 1 is not, 2 are not, 2 are confused,
Okay.
and will
So-
now act randomly.
So about now we should start our not exactly retreat, but our move to the back lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least
which
start
just-
generally shuffling back in that direction.
and
Yeah.
hoping
It's not
our
outright
traps-
retreating.
Yeah, and hoping our traps will keep anything else from muscling its way in,
Okay.
because we
I
might
could
end up fighting against
start-
a speedster or something that just blitzes in and then starts chopping heads.
I could still hold my position on top of the column, until it's time to truly get out. But
All right,
That's
So
just me.
funny you say that. Anyway, so now it's the enemy's turn. Let's resolve the magma min first. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's going to be as far as they can go. No, not that one, but that one might get stuck. So let me look up the confusion table, which is not in the spell description, which I should probably fix later. All right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Is it
Oh,
the more rolls?
The document won't fucking...
Do you want the
Load.
5e version?
Yeah,
I
just
can
give me the
copy
5e
it.
version of what the confused action table is. That'll be fine.
Okay. Posting it in Discord.
All right. So let me roll 2d10 then. So that's a 6 and a 9.
Doesn't
So-
move or take action and can move and act normally.
Oh, great.
That makes
Just
it
one of
easy.
them.
They can move through friendlies, but cannot in their turn, so he will end up like right there, I think. Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. That's them. Then
What's
let
this
us...
guy doing?
let me just handle it one at a time. Let me take care of the Mezzaloth. 1, 2, 3, and then Firebomb. 3 points of damage. Let's see if he's... Succeeds. He does not. He takes 3 points of damage. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And then another firebomb. Doing 2 points
Wow,
of
those are some
damage.
low rolls.
Yep. Very uncharacteristically low rolls.
I mean, they are only D4, but still.
Alright, and that gets rid of 2 of your...
Firebomb traps.
Yep. And don't forget you have the undermined ceiling you can trigger whenever you really need to.
Yeah.
And,
We'll drop
oh,
it
wait, I
on
totally
the,
forgot last turn that Josh's character should have shot his gun.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
will resolve that right now, to be fair.
Thanks,
'Cause
Josh.
Because I'm about to jack your shit up. Alright, and this will be his last shot.
Oh, shit.
42 damage?
Holy shit!
How did that happen?
Look at those exploding
Adamantine
dice.
scope triple-barreled rifle.
It's a ×2 + 6?
Yeah, because it's an adamantine rifle.
Okay.
So
All right.
just
Fucking obliterates that smoke elemental.
he not quite. He's still got 4 hit points left.
God fucking damn it.
God fucking damn
Yeah.
it, I know. But you just tap this guy and he's dead. Speaking of which, he's gonna move forward. And do you want to collapse the ceiling
Yes.
right now? All right.
Yes, definitely.
So no matter what
You
happens,
wouldn't want to collapse the ceiling on this guy. He's already nearly dead.
he can attack.
We
He can move right here and hit 1, 2,
Oh, hit a whole
3,
bunch of
4,
people. I
5,
see,
6, 7 of you at the same time.
Yeah, all right.
All
So
right.
if the ceiling collapses, will the folks still in the center of the room be able to escape to the the
Yes,
other
it's
side?
it's just covered in rubble, so it'll just take more movement. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that collapses. That has now collapsed, and now that box indicates rubble. Both the smoke elemental and the
Oh yeah, that guy, that weak guy
Mezzaloth.
over there.
Yeah.
dies.
Forgot about him.
All right. So now we resolve the. So now I don't need the Mezzaloth character sheet anymore. I don't need the smoke elemental character sheet. Now it's the Fiend Knight's turn, and he's going to make 2 attacks against our Blaze user.
Beats it.
Yep.
And that's half damage, right?
Correct.
So
Since it is physical. And I will.
eight damage.
And now I'm going to drop another. They're not going to be able to act, so don't lose your shit immediately. But going to drop another wave.
Lore check. That guy can fly totally.
Yeah,
I see
they
those
clearly
wings.
have wings.
And they've got some gnarly looking canine tails.
Yeah, so let's pull up my lore. Are there going to be more different kinds of guys than
No,
that
it's
coming
just
in?
those. It's just those 4 guys.
So for now, I'll do my lore check. Fail. Cool.
Oh.
All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you their
Nope.
name, which I think anybody would know, which is that they are Baylor demons.
Oh gosh, these guys again.
Huh.
Uh,
No, we can't just kablamo them out of existence or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, you don't have a high-level
No.
cleric with a spell of dimensional banish.
Yeah.
Also, why is when rolling a lore check, is it higher numbers are failures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's the case with all of these.
Or
It's
any
a
checks?
greater-
Not all checks. It's totally random. Just be glad that there's a macro on
All
your
right,
character
yeah.
sheet
Cool.
that tells you. All right, it is the 8th turn, and it is Friendly's time to go.
I cast Confusion.
You-
Nice.
Didn't you run out of your confusion last time?
Nope, it
Nope.
saved.
Nope, you didn't.
Oh, all right. So now so you're gonna cast confusion on. It's a 20-foot
Failures?
radius.
So, like, right there to get these 4 guys primarily.
Well, those other two are already.
Yeah, get all the Baylor demons. These guys
Can we
will
get all the
fucking-
Baylor demons?
These
Nah, I
guys
can't
can't
put them.
even reach us in this time.
I can't reach all the Baylor demons at once.
Just
Oh,
move forward then.
You can.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. So then I could cast her right here.
All right. So, yeah, you're gonna cast it right there.
Also, it's
Everyone.
you said it's a 20-foot radius, right?
Yes. So it'll hit the
Okay.
maximum.
Oh,
in
20.
York. Yeah. It's a 120-foot range to pick a point, and then from that point, it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, you can hit everybody. Just dump it right here. 20 foot.
All right.
Uh,
You can stop pointing at things. I'll roll the saves. All right.
Oh, shit. Wow.
God damn.
For whatever reason, that and lightning.
So let's first roll the 4 Baylor demon saves, because this is going to be the. Now let's save those for afterwards. Let's do the magma men first.
Oh, the
So-
random actions.
Yep. So first one fails. Second one succeeds. So an additional magma elemental is confused, and now it's the
Confusion.
4 Baylor demons. The first one fails. The second one fails.
Huh.
The third one succeeds. The fourth one fails.
So we got 3 confused Baylor demons.
Yes.
Nice. The enemies
Roll.
right now.
Roll a 7, roll a 7, roll a 7.
Confusion.
Hold on, what's the?
All right. So is that so that's your rune scribe's action, which was very effective. Where's my
Very
runes?
nice.
All right.
I think that this remaining Baylor demon can still just fuck us up.
I'm
just
still
gonna say
hastened,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not like I. Do you think I could
No.
cast lightning?
No.
Against these
You
guys?
can only
Okay.
cast one spell a turn.
Okay.
Speaking of battle axe, and then
They have a 24 AC, so that
Battle
one
axe.
hits. Those both hit, so plus 14. All right, the knight is still kicking.
Could you, Mr. Fighter, come help me kill this guy, and then we'll book it.
Yeah.
And, do our last stand.
Should I like move my guy over here and attack him?
Yes. Thank you.
Let's do a couple of sword attacks. Oh, come on. This thing's in my way.
Miss. Miss.
Great.
Hit.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Awesome.
That kills him.
Hey, all right. So
You still have an action left over to move.
Yeah, should we start moving at how, on this 20 feet?
15,
Yes.
5,
15,
10, 15,
and I think
20?
that we can just go up here. Yeah.
All right.
You'd already moved 3 though. Over
Oh,
to
so-
help me out.
So should I be like down here? I don't know. Where am I?
You're fine where you are. It's
Fine.
fine.
Okay.
Or you mean back up here, or
Right there's fine.
okay?
All right.
All right.
So now it is the enemy's turn. Now those confusion rolls come up, they're going to be real fucking important.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6d10. So it's going to be top to bottom, left to right.
And some of them.
Oh, wait,
might
should I have had
attack
my
your fellows.
the bar? Does the bar,
7
the
and
bard
an
have
8.
any actions? Could I have cast heal again on?
You expended your
Mr. over here.
runestone.
Oh, right. Never
Yeah.
mind.
One of those Baylor demons is attacking its fellow.
All right. So,
2 of them.
No,
So
of them
first-
is a lava golem.
All right. So the first one. So the first one's a lava golem. So he makes a random attack against the nearest creature. So he's going to make a slam attack against his neighbor, which is going to miss. Surprisingly. Actually,
Lava on lava action. Magma on
it's
magma
getting
action.
heated up in here. It's getting
Aw,
heated up
yeah.
in here. Heated up in here. In
Just
here, it's heated up.
oozing.
Why isn't anybody laughing? Anyway, so
Yeah, I'm laughing.
all
I
right.
might
So
soon
the,
pick it up, I guess.
so the next confused one is a 2. So he doesn't take any actions. Then the next one is a 10. So he acts normally. So these two, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna go like that. So also let me look up the range on this.
So they just ignored the collapsed pillars?
They just move. They sort of. They're very tall, and their sort of lower half is like a blob that just sort of slurps over it.
Okay.
Also,
like Jabba
you're,
the Hutt.
yeah. Also, you two are actually in range. When you're within 20 feet of these guys, heat metal.
Okay,
Great.
I have resistance.
So you're good, but our other guy isn't good.
What do I do for that?
You're just gonna take d4 points of damage. So you take 1 point of damage. It's fine.
Okay. I'll bring that down to 93.
Yep. Then, so that was the 10. So now it's the 8. And so
8
he,
is attack neighbor.
yes. So he attacks one of the magma men. He misses and then hits with his whip.
Warple sword.
Yeah, it has a Vorpal sword.
There's no pluses or anything to it. Is there?
Yeah, that's
an
fine.
issue?
Yeah, that's accurate. And it's the whip that does most of the damage, actually. Because after he whips you, it wraps around you, and it does 46 points of fire damage.
And then you have to do
22.
a strength check.
Wow, that's a high roll.
Yeah. So 22, 25... Yeah, it does 25 points of damage to this magma dude. Oh, he actually hit with the whip twice, so it's going to be another
Holy shit!
Wow, those are high rolls.
42 plus 4, so that's 46 damage to this guy. Sure glad he's confused, aren't you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I might just cast Confusion again. Just
Uh,
get
that
everyone.
Might be the right move.
Mhm.
Anything to stave off our notable end.
I mean, you're looking
Well,
pretty good.
your inevitable end.
Actually, does our Scald have any more trick? Not well, Scald, yes, but also our Scrapper or whatever Josh's character is.
Sapper.
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 All right, so that
Do you
was
have anything up his
so
sleeves?
that was one of the Baylors. So that one was that one. So one of them moves in a random direction. He really only has
Actually,
one
look-
direction to move into, so he's gonna move in like, we'll say like that. Then the last one. 2. He doesn't take or move any action. All right, so one of them's still good though. And already attacked with the. Did I already attack with the Demon Knight this turn?
He died before he could attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Also, real quick question: what spells do you happen to have? Missiles.
Spells, I've got Heal, Spider Climb, Acid Arrow, Invisibility, and Blink.
Okay, you're a half caster, right?
Yes. So let's see how far this guy can move. Alright, so that gets him. I think he can move clear across the room, actually.
Oh boy. Well, at least our
Yeah, he can move clear.
ritual guy's invisible.
Yep. So he is going to go way over here. He is going to start whittling you guys down. So, who's the biggest threat to him? Probably the guy with the confusion spell, actually.
Yeah.
So, firstly,
Oh,
2
boy.
sword attacks. And if he gets a nat 20, he cuts your head off. No, he just deals 1 point of damage with that. And then a whip. A whip.
Ugh.
That's my AC, yeah.
Your Scald Song, no, he's been doing spells and shit, so he couldn't do the Scald Song. So yeah, that's your AC. So you take 4 plus 7 points of damage. 11
So,
points of damage.
and that's
Oh,
plus
man.
1. 11.
Yeah, 11.
38 minus 11. 20.
Can you choose who gets affected by the confusion spell?
No.
Why would you want to choose? You can choose to fail a save at any time. Yes.
Well, the reason why the reason I ask is if he could cast it on top of us and then only hit the Baal or demon.
No, that's not.
It'd be funny.
No.
Like, hold on, we're doors. Do we fight better while drunk?
But being drunk doesn't make you confused. Your biology is different. All right, so it is now the 9th round, And let's see, when does this guy show up on my list? Oh yeah, he shows up about now. So
Wait.
he shows up at the yeah, right, about the end of the turn. Right, there we go. End of the turn. All right, so you're using what are you trying to do?
No, I thought I could like extinguish magical fires. No, it's suppress / ignite, may ignite or extinguish a non-magical fire within view no larger than a campfire. So no shot at extinguishing the whip.
Correct.
Okay.
And you should probably be all trying to pile onto that altar at this point. Or the
Yeah.
case.
Am I able to move? Or am I
No,
semi
You gotta
you
make
are-
a strength check.
Yeah, you got to make a strength check at half your strength. So whatever your strength score or is, you put half of that
Can
as a
somebody
minus.
help him? Can somebody help him out? Because he's right next to other people.
Yeah, the skull's right there.
If everyone helps him out, I'll give you ability to save at your strength score with no penalty.
Cool.
So just click on strength and no modifier.
Oh,
Nice.
You break out. The dwarves rip the fiery bands off of his body.
5, 10, disengage. Disengage.
Is my character able to disengage?
Yes.
Disengage. You're hasted. Disengage. They all go.
Can we all? I mean,
We can all fit.
yeah, the door. Yeah, we can all fit.
Mm-hmm.
Should I like move my guy up here then?
And then hasted action, disengage.
I'm gonna try
Where
to
should
lob
this
a
guy go?
firebomb and then disengage.
You don't
And
have to
then I'm going-
disengage. You don't have to take a disengage action. You can just move because you're not in melee.
Okay, so
He
can I
was.
lob a firebomb and then go to the altar?
Yes.
Okay.
And
would do
I
that.
will
You
throw
miss.
my.
Fuck.
Should we have, since we're kind of like dogpiling all on top of the cleric who's doing the ritual and is invisible? Should I like, I don't know, have the fighter more central?
Oh, come on.
We can rearrange
Uh,
you like so, and you'll look neater.
Maybe like do a little bit of that.
So here's the question I have: is there any point in rolling 12 light axes to throw?
No.
Okay.
Can't move for some reason.
You're probably stuck in a bit of geometry. I'll move you.
Does
thank
anybody
you.
have any spells to cast that would? Well, actually, you could do that confusion spell right now because we're all out of the range, right?
Yeah.
can I cast right here, or would I have to cast in a different spot?
You can cast right there.
Alright, cool.
Let's just make sure you're not in the range. Yeah. So you'd probably want to cast it from like right here. And yeah, that would get to the last magma guy and the Baylor. So let's see if the Baylor makes its saving throw.
That's the last usage of that.
Yeah, the last
Yeah.
confusion spell.
It did its duty. Hopefully, let's see if they make.
It succeeded its save.
Oh,
Then let's see if the magma elemental makes his save.
hope we want to
Oh,
stop this.
damn.
We don't want this Baylor demon being on top of us and then getting teleported with us if we can help it. So do we have anything that can shut it down?
We're
Uh,
looking at a future big bad evil.
you
guy.
don't have to. You don't have to worry about it teleporting the Baylor demon.
Okay.
Won't teleport us?
Then every one of these guys that did their retreat will take the dodge action.
All right.
And anybody who has not been able to. And Scald, please start that song up again.
Song
Oh yeah.
Song of Armor class, please.
Song of Armor class. Yeah.
All right. So this is gonna. So the magma elementals basically aren't a factor at this point. They're
Yeah.
basically meant to just push you back, which they did. So really, what matters is how these 3 Baylor demons react. Let's see. So 6, 5, and 7.
No action.
Doesn't
no
move, doesn't
action,
move, and makes an
attacks. Its attacks are closest.
All right, that none of that matters then. And all right, the last Baylor demon is going to make his move, and he's going to move up here, and he's going to choose whoever's closest with the lowest armor class. And it makes sense it would be the Scald.
Skull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
you are buffing everyone. So
Yeah.
firstly, 2 sword attacks. Come on, let's get a 20.
Yes.
All right, now the whip.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
what the fuck?
Does that 20 mean I'm just fucking dead?
Let's see. So firstly, the nat 20. So it's gonna be. So we gotta roll 4d6 and then double it.
God.
32.
32.
You're still alive.
32
No, that's not
plus.
doubled.
Yeah, 32 plus 6.
Oh.
That's down to 0.
38.
Yeah, exactly 0.
Oh.
Oh.
Time to roll on that table.
And I've been forgetting to. But I've been
No,
forgetting
that's
to give
just,
you.
I'm just unconscious. It's
No.
not negative yet.
But I've been forgetting to do the cloud kill, which now matters.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I see.
All right, so we get to roll on that. We get to roll on that table, which we agreed
So
to.
why do I roll a...
D12.
I roll a what? D12?
I'm looking
Yeah.
at it right now. So.
It's gonna be the fire slash lightning.
10.
Okay. Badly burned. Permanently lose 1d6 of an ability score.
Yeah, roll
Ooh.
roll 1d6. All right, that
One.
means and then roll it again.
5 strength.
Yep.
You're a bard. Who cares?
No, you lose. Sorry, you only lose 4 strength, but yeah, so you lose 4 strength permanently as you're scarred by the Baylor Demon's whip.
Oh, he still got a hold of you.
Yeah, and he's still technically got a hold of you. But he used up all his actions, so that doesn't matter right now. And now at the bottom of the turn, in
The bottom of the 9.
yeah, the bottom of the 9, our last guy shows up.
Oh boy.
Still have 1?
It's gonna be the big guy.
So
It's gonna be the Balrog.
a wisp of
Well, we already got
smoke
4
enters the
Balrogs.
room and then settles on top, and then pierces the water, which evaporates immediately. As this guy shows up.
What the fuck is that thing? Oh.
Oh,
He's like Polygon Head.
lore check.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let's go.
Come on, don't fail this.
Oh, fail.
It is
The killing wind.
Zoslo Upsast, the killing wind.
I like to imagine you're sitting here maimed on the ground, and the most important question that people are demanding is, "What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is that thing?" You're like, "I don't fucking know."
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
would this be one of the demon? What was the high demons or whatever they're called?
Do you mean a greater demon or a true demon?
True
A
demon.
true
that's the one.
demon.
Oh no, it's gonna get one action round. We'll see what it does.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Top of the 10. The last 6 seconds. Your skull is currently entangled in the whip of this Baylor demon.
He's not looking. I mean, he went. Oh yeah, he got. Is he still at -2 or whatever?
Yeah, so
There's no negative, but
yeah, so
No.
if he's not entangled, he'll automatically take damage, which means we'll roll on that table again.
Hmm.
So once you're at 0, once you're below 0, every time you're injured, we roll on that table.
Okay.
All right. So what does the party do?
Assist in untangling, I think.
All right. So probably the fighter has the. We'll go off the fighter's strength score because he's the highest. So roll just a straight strength check to see if you can untangle him.
For my bard.
Yeah. Yeah. So you don't have to. You roll your fighter's strength check to see if he can untangle your bard. Yeah.
Oh, hold
Okay.
on a minute. Let me cancel. Let me go bring up the fighter. Roll straight strength on the. This is the fighter. Windows are in my way.
Success.
nice.
You untangle the bard.
All right, Airford, looking at this monstrous beast before us and recognizing the threat that poses and understanding what lies at stake, steps forward and challenges him and says, "Face me, you craven coward!" And he is going to run over here. And hold his action with the intent of, if this guy gets close, he's going. Actually, he wants to like pull him into this thing, or something along those lines. Could he make it?
Let's see. You move 20, so if you ran, so you want to run right up to him and just try to like shove his body over here, right?
Yes.
All right.
I'm currently in the now gone water, but I'm a flame whatever, right?
Yeah. So firstly, to be clear, do you really want to do this?
Yeah, do
Listen.
you really want to do this? This
I can
sounds
just
fucking
shoot
He's
lightning.
look-
It's okay.
Listen, okay, number one, out of character. This is like the last scene in this fight. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Number two, this guy is looking pretty scary looking. So going out on a note like this, pretty fucking cool. All right. Okay, so strength roll, you said?
I didn't say a strength roll.
Oh, okay.
Because this is a true demon. He has the strength, and he has the strength of a god.
So you
Okay.
died for nothing.
So what do you think happens when you tackle a god?
Vaporize probably, but I am resistant to magical fire, and I also have the great god's magical stuff on me, right? Because I'm a
You have adamantine armor.
Yeah.
Not only do I have adamantine armor, but I'm also blaze user. That means I'm carrying around pieces of the great god.
I'll give you.
Carrying a spark of the dying light of creation, which I guess is
I'll-
kind of the overgod. I don't remember.
I will give you a 50% chance of not dying immediately.
Okay, let's do it. 1d100.
Oh lord.
All right. You don't die immediately.
Okay.
You wrap your hands you wrap your arms around his body, trying to move him, and he is like the holy mountain itself, elf, and your body burns and blisters and tries to tear away, with only the strength of your adamantine preventing his demonic power from utterly vaporizing you immediately.
From hell's hard eyes, hack at thee.
All right. And all right. So is that gonna So we'll resolve that. Is that going to be the last action anyone's going to make? Are we just gonna go on to-
Can I shoot lightning at them?
Do you want to shoot lightning at the Baylor demon, or...
You'll shoot it through your friend, so...
you can shoot...
Okay, I don't know.
You can shoot lightning at him.
Alright, cool. Cool. Let me just check. 2. Okay. Int -2. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll never lose that spell. Lightning is very durable magic.
You shoot... The lightning arcs at him. He holds up his hand, and he grabs it, and he regards the lightning bolt he now holds.
Well, sorry.
I think.
Can I grab that hand of his and
Yeah,
cause it to explode?
We'll say you're trying to jostle his body. So
Yeah.
is that everyone's actions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you start teleporting up, our boy Zoslo begins casting a 10th level spell called Zot.
I'm like grappling him, right? Can I do
I'm
anything about this?
I'm narrating a scene, man. Okay, let me
Okay.
do it. All right, so he prepares a spell called Zot, which is a 30-foot wide, 500-foot long lightning bolt that evaporates everything.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
So he uses the very lightning bolt you sent at him, and he prepares it, and just as he's about to throw it, their little dwarf guy manages to knock his hand just slightly, and it careens off that direction.
When you get back to hell, tell him Airfold Forge Feet sent ya!
And the party teleports.
Minus what's his face?
And
I go out in glory.
Airford Forge Feet.
yeah,
Airfoid Forge Feet
and that's
goes
how
down in legend.
he'll be
As the
statue
guy who
later.
pushed a demon's hand.
A true demon's hand managed to allow the hammer get teleported out, stayed on the front lines,
Yeah.
slaughtered all in his path.
Surprisingly few
Yeah.
losses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad he won't be telling the story.
Yeah.
His story will be told by the Scald.
Yeah, the Scald will pass on. Will
Scald
pass
who is
down the
unconscious.
legends of the hero,
The
the
Scald,
hero Aerofoid Forge Feet,
the Scald who
the
is
God Mover.
yeah, the God
Source,
how
a
about-
guy who was in a coma.
I see-
He's a grizzled war veteran who, in his glory days, was all that. But then he took an arrow to the knee. Excuse me, a burn to the face, and now he just tells stories all the time. It's a perfect scald.
Yeah.
He's scalded. The scald is scalded.
and so the scenario, so the longest minute ends, the scenario is over, the first hammer is safe in dwarven hands.
Hey,
Nice.
Nice.
How'd you like that?
That was good.
it was
Wasn't that
cool.
Interesting.
It was those confusion spells saved the fucking day.
They did a lot of
Holy
work.
shit.
Yeah, if you needed every one of those confusion spells to work,
Yeah.
basically to not have died horribly. Like if you failed one of, like if you even got like one fewer confusion spell off, you'd have all been fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And
He just straight out one-shotted Yavo. Or, sorry, missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's That's Baylor
Got
doing
out
for
with
you.
minimal casualties.
Yeah,
I will say, I'm very happy with how things turned out.
yeah,
I was glad that you took that cinematic.
yeah.
I do have some questions too. Now, you don't have to answer these, but so is this going to be the sort of thing where it's going to flash forward? We're going to run into these characters later on.
These characters are now legends in dwarven culture.
Yeah, it's like 300 years later, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Or
cool.
more, right.
Group of dwarves who held the line, and the one who gave his life.
Exactly.
Yep. Void Forge feat. The Blaze user all Blaze users desire to emulate.
Just wait till you have someone making their own lore version where he's actually the traitor who worked with them the entire time. And that's why he did that.
Except, he stopped the lightning bolt. But adding to my character sheet,
It's all part of
Party
Big
members
Demon's
lore.
plan, don't you know?
So was that your only question there, Yafo?
Yeah, that was
Hero.
it.
All right. So, well, I'm glad you like this. This was something I thought of like a couple hours before we played last week. I was like, that'd be an interesting scenario. Why don't we do that? Sorry, some mechanical systems changed between the sessions, but that's kind of the nature of the beast, unfortunately. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I was worried it might come off as too much of a combat slog. Did it at least feel very desperate as a battle?
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of did.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was definitely getting the feeling of desperation as we entered like the latter stages of.
I think that
Like,
temper.
progressively
what
larger
could
and larger
what could
demons.
have been added is, for instance, clear developments like the spreading gas.
Yeah.
Each turn, expand, and then it just keeps on going up. The other thing, I think, all those failed lore checks, so we can properly freak out over how terrifying these things are.
Yeah. Well, so how about we just go around with roses and thorns? Rose, something you liked about it. Thorn, something you didn't like about it. And you can feel free to punt whichever one if you really want to. We'll just start with whoever's first in the... Yavo, let's start with you.
Yeah, no, I liked the stuff. I think a small tidbit.
And thorn can be
I think-
something that can just be... that could use improvement, not necessarily bad.
I think with the lore check, I think that we should. I think that when we fail it, that we should just try to just come up with whatever we think it is,
All right.
and then just be convinced, until further knowledge.
All right.
Well, I do think that maybe there should be degrees of failure with lore check. I struggled with that a lot when I was playing Bard. The other thing, let's see. Oh, no, never mind.
All right. So that's Yavo's input. Missiles.
I do.
You're new. Oh, sorry, Yavo. Go ahead.
No, yeah. So there were initial. Combat was a little bit slow, but that was from the period of last week to this week, it was much better, and with Roll20, I think that it'll be a lot easier once you have a system figured out, because then you can more easily put in the algorithms so that a lot more of it's more automated.
Yeah.
So that was about it. It's like it was initially sluggish, but I don't I don't think it will be.
Yeah, I
I think you're good.
I think we started out, we were getting over a lot of like technical hurdles and just getting used to things and feeling each other out. Missiles, I know this is one of your first D&D things ever.
More, or at least in many years. I mean, in terms of the scenario, I did like the sort of sense of escalating danger with the ever stronger demons just popping in. I guess I would call that a rose. I don't know about a thorn. I mean, I agree that the at some points the combat maybe did feel a little bit sloggy, but also that's not really the sort of thing that bothers me particularly too much. I kind of like that tactical feel of like lots of dice rolling going on and all sorts of different effects interacting with each other.
Yeah, so alright, so that's cool. RDP.
So Rose, I guess. One Rose, I guess, is I did like the feeling of desperation, especially as the match went on. In terms of thorns, nothing really pops out. In hindsight, I do wish I could have been more useful while I was perched up on the column, but that's more of a personal tactical thing rather than a game
Yeah, it's.
wise thing.
I mean, so long as you're having a good time, that's what's important.
Cool.
And I think we already got Demon's opinion. So.
The other thing that I would add to this is the mirror images kind of were hurtful for some people and less for others.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just the raw number of the enemies with mirror image was the problem. I think it would have been fine on some of the larger ones.
Yeah, the mirror image is kind of like the only is like one of
We're
their.
supposed to cut those guys wheat to chaff.
Yeah, I
So
get
it's
where
kind
you're
of-
coming from. Nah,
I kind of saw it as I didn't see it too poorly, but then again, I also
didn't deal
rolled
with it.
really well.
Yeah, you also didn't deal with it very much. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get where you're coming from. I'll try to figure out a better way of handling that in the future.
Yeah.
All right. So did we get the final words from our Blaze user? His last words.
Yes, we got several last words.
Yeah.
He called someone a flying maniac. He said from Hell's Heart,
Stab at feet.
no, because it was an axe.
Yeah.
I chop at the. He said, shoot, what was it? I'll see him in the VODs.
Yeah.
I'll go back in and I'll record the stuff. But
Yeah. So, yeah, this is also an experiment with like more interesting combat scenarios as opposed to you just sort of burst into a room and fight five ghouls.
Yeah.
I'm all right. So glad everyone enjoyed it. It turned out super well. We're not going to have a game next week, but the week after that, with the campaign proper starting up. Any parting words for the streaming audience, starting with Yahoo?
I fucking love algorithms.
Fucking love them. I love that algorithms were invented by a guy named Algorithm.
John Algorithm.
Is actually a Muslim scholar, but anyway. Missiles. Any parting words for the streaming audience?
Nope, not particularly.
Man of few words. RDP. Any parting words for the streaming audience?
No.
All right, Damon.
all hail Airfoid Forge Feet, savior of the first hammer.
You would say that. All right.
I would.
Signing out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.